everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's episode I'm making a sweet potato appetizer, and it's really easy to do, guys. It's perfect for entertaining Christmas or New Year's or whenever. And I'm going to show you 3 different ways to put it together, 3 different variations. So the first one is going to be with a little bit of avocado and bacon. The second version will be a little bit of cream cheese with some crushed pineapple and parsley. Our third version is going to be some cream cheese with some prosciutto, which is an Italian ham, and we're going to top that with a little sprinkle of cheese, and we're going to broil it in the oven till that cheese just melts and gets nice and bubbly. So I think you're going to love this, guys, and I'm also going to show you an everyday version so that you can have this as a snack any time of the week. It's really easy to do, and we're going to use the toaster. So I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'm going to show you how to do it right after this. All right, everybody, we're going to start off here with our sweet potatoes. Now, the first thing you want to think about is when you go to buy them, what size do you want to get, right? So you want to get the ones that are about 2.5 inches in diameter. If they're too big, then it doesn't make it easy to eat. So you want to keep it about 2 to 3 inches in diameter so that they're finger foods. So what I'm going to do is start taking my sweet potato. Now, the ends obviously are going to be a little bit too small, so keep that in mind as well. You can save your sweet potatoes and use them in, anything that you want, really. You can just put it in. So I'm going to cut to where I get to the thickness that I want to start using, and your slices need to be about 1/8 of an inch thick. Your other option is to go ahead and just peel your potato before you slice it up, right? So I'm going to leave mine on, that's why I didn't peel it. I've got my oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have my cookie sheet here with some parchment paper on it, and we're just going to lay our slices of sweet potato right on that. We're not going to put anything on this, guys. We just lay them right on there. I'm going to pop that in the oven. I'm going to check it after 10 minutes. We're going to take it out, and I'm going to flip them over and then cook them another probably 6 or 8 minutes. All right, guys, so after 10 minutes, we're going to flip these over. I like to just use my hand, guys. You guys can use the spatula. It's not too hot. Now, the key here is not to overcook these, guys. We don't want them to be so soft that they fall apart when we put stuff on them. So, I'm going to go back in. We're going to check them in we'll check them in 5 minutes. All right, let's check these little guys and see how they're doing. Now, what you want to do is take your fork and push it in. Now, that was a little bit firm. Yep. All right, let's check these again. All right, this feels good to me. I left it in the full 10 minutes. We'll take these out. Our first version is very simple, guys. I'll just put this on the plate here. I'll do 3 of these. And all I did was take some avocado, put it in a bowl, mash it up, add some salt because avocado has to have its salt. That's it. It's a simple put together. So then you take a dollop and we'll place it right on top. And I've got some bacon that I cooked up and I cut into pieces, and you just sprinkle a few pieces on top. And that's it. Okay, so here is our next version. This is just some whipped cream cheese. Next comes the crushed pineapple, which I drained the juice out of. Just pile some right on top like that. Oh, the flavors are so good with this, guys. Pineapple, cream cheese, sweet potatoes, and then I'll just put a little parsley on there. You can put these together in just no time, guys. Just put these together in just a few minutes. So for our last variation, I have my prosciutto right here, and you just need a little bit, guys. So I just have a little strip, and I'm just gonna fold it up, like that. I'm gonna put less cream cheese on this version, just enough to kind of make the prosciutto stick to it. All right, and we'll just place our prosciutto on top. Then we're going to finish it with a sprinkle of cheese, and this is going to go under the broiler for just a couple minutes, just until that cheese melts and gets bubbly. All right, these guys are done. And like I said, these can, the nice thing about these appetizers, they can be served warm or cold. It works both ways. So there you have it, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to make this an everyday snack using the toaster, which cooks up the potatoes in just a few minutes. So you start with your slices, again, very thin, 1/8 of an inch. That's really important because, you know, it doesn't have a lot of cooking time in here. So you take your slices and you place it into your toaster. And I just put it on like I do for toast, and I wait. Now this is going to take, you know, a couple of minutes to do, and I usually have to cook it twice. Maybe 3 times, 2.5, 3 times, something like that. And it cooks it up nice. It cooks it up a little differently. It's gonna get a little more brown on it because it's closer to the heating element. But like I said, in 5 minutes, it's done. All right, so it took about 3 tries, you know, 3 push downs with the toaster. You keep an eye on it, you start to see it getting browned up, then you know it's just about done. Okay, so now sometimes it's difficult to get these things out of the toaster. I wanna caution you now, make sure that you unplug it before you stick anything in the toaster to get them out. Like anything metal like a fork, so I've unplugged mine. You don't want to, I really have to warn you on that, guys, because you can get hurt. So now you can see here that my sweet potatoes are, you know, have a little bit of darkened brown spots on it, but that's fine. And you can test it, you know, mine's done, it's soft, it's perfect. And I load it up with the avocado, which I love so much. And I'll just pile it on. And then I add my bacon, and I've got myself a really good snack, very fast put together. It's like making a sandwich, and it's healthy. And you can put whatever you want on it, of course, and you can even make a sandwich out of it if you want to. That's up to you. But it's a nice alternative, something you might want to try. And of course, again, you can just put any ingredients you want in it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hey, if you make this, let me know, you know, in the comments below. Let me know what you would use to, you know, season up and flavor up your sweet potato appetizers. I want to hear about it. So, and if you like the video, please share it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click the button over there or the subscribe button down below, and you'll be notified every week when a new video comes out. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time, everybody. Channel. Today's recipe is a sweet potato appetizer, which you can make for Christmas or New Year's.